All right, here are 5 reasons why we think anybody who wants to break into strategic finance should really work with a finance career coach. Number 1, telling your story. Your hiring manager or the recruiter or some exec at the company you're recruiting at will want to hear you say your story as if you were a finance leader. Finance folks have a very particular way of sharing stories. There is a combination of high level, mid level, and then a deep level or deep dive. There's a style of showing impact versus strategic thinking. And that all really depends on your background and the projects you've done. If you only show a high level, it may ding you. If you go into too depth, it may also ding you. So that's the first reason we think you should work with a coach. It will really help you tell a story as if you're already a finance leader. Number 2, you will get a personalized career strategy. Everybody has different backgrounds. Everybody has studied different things. Sure, some people come from banking. Some people come from consulting. Some people come from accounting, data, engineering, wherever you're from. But the projects you work on vary. Who you interacted with while you were at those professional services firm vary. You may have interacted with CEOs. You may have interacted with controllers. You may have interacted with geologists. I was in investment banking and mining, and sometimes you would interact with geologists. Working with a coach will allow them and you to work together to really develop that personalized career strategy. What is the right next step for you? Is it to join a large company? Is it to join a smaller company? Is it to go and continue building advisory skills and things like that? Number 3, you will get hard feedback. Traditionally, finance folks are quite analytical, very data driven, and we are always welcoming of feedback. Our coaches here at Strategic Finance Careers will give you feedback. We're very polite, but we also know how to push our candidates and our students to their limit. The kind of feedback you can get from folks who have gone through your shoes and are potentially, again, your hiring manager or above is very, very special compared to folks who don't really know that career path. There's a lot of senior folks who can give feedback, absolutely, and there's some valid feedback there. But when working directly with somebody who's been through your shoes and is at a level where you may want to be one day, you will get very tailored feedback that you can implement either on your current job or in your interview process. Number 4, you will build a technical skill set even with one-on-one coaching. There are many different things that you don't learn in an MBA program. And even though maybe you want to take our self-paced program, there's still concepts and things that are more qualitative and quantitative that you may not learn in pure theoretical setting. How to navigate building a budget is a really good example. Building a budget, there's a framework for it. There's a theoretical process to it. We go through that. But navigating tough conversations with your head of sales, with your head of marketing, in maybe in a more senior role, you have to combine all those conversations and now take it to the board. How do you do that? Imagine if you're learning from somebody who's done that for the past 3, 5, 7, 10 years. This could be your first time owning a budget. If you've gotten coached by somebody who's built a budget 5 to 10 times, reported it to a board, got it approved, you're going to be so many steps ahead compared to somebody who doesn't have that coaching. You're going to land your job, you're going to walk them through it, and you can even get to a point where you are now advising, either your CFO or your CEO on certain things that maybe they don't even think about. So there is a technical concept, absolutely, when you work one-on-one with a finance coach. Number 5, we genuinely believe you will move faster. In today's world, a lot of folks who come to us or to our program are obviously very ambitious and hungry, and they're looking for an efficient and affordable way to up-level where they are today. Some use this as a direct bridge to break into strategic finance. Some use this to up-level themselves at their current role. And some just are looking to learn a little bit about what the role looks like and how they can interact with their finance partners. But It's a really important takeaway. I know it's number 5, but we genuinely believe for those looking to move either up in their career, or they want to diversify their understanding, or they want to just move and learn faster, a one-on-one coaching style learning is so much more efficient than a large cohort-based learning, because it's so tailored to your background and your skills. And when we do our matching with our coaches are extremely, extremely, extremely well experienced. And when we do our matching, we take into account a lot of different factors before we pair you with them. And we're not like some other platform where, anybody can join. We have a handful of strategic finance coaches. They're extremely well versed and have great experience. And so when you get matched with them, you'll really be in good hands. So hopefully that video made sense. We really believe that coaching helps. All of us in our program have been coached in some form of coaching or some factor of coaching. And this is sort of our way of really giving back and helping other folks get to where they want.